did not work correctly.
Block spot sucks. We are getting an echo.
All right.
Yeah.
Shaft.
Hey, Josh, do you have
57?
us on like speakers or something coming through? Like, are you listening to the live stream by any chance? Just make sure you have that muted if you are.
Is this better? Is it without echo?
Check.
There's still
I
something.
still
back
heard
there.
something.
But it's too fast for it to be the stream.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just kind of.
Check. Ah!
I have.
Is our voice coming
I have
out
the-
of your speakers?
Well, I have headphones on, and the
Okay.
like the live stream is on my laptop, and that has headphones also. So
Okay.
Okay.
it would
It
be
sounds
really
like it's gone
strange
now.
if it's
Or
Like-
kinda.
coming from me.
Sound all right? Hello, testing.
Hello.
That sounded good.
Oh, I actually had a
Hello.
little reverb on. Hello.
Hello?
Okay. That's better.
That sounds good.
Ratchet.
That sounds good.
What
What is that?
Alright.
Alright.
Oh, I heard it.
Okay. Well.
Okay. Alrighty then. It is Wesley Wilson's turn. Wilson's turn. Wilson's turn. It is Wesley Wilson's turn to get
Oh,
this
crap.
show going.
No, I gotta do something. Play us in, Eric. I got this harmonica on my lip. I guess I'm glad it's not a big old pirate ship on my lip. 'Cause that wouldn't feel good. So I guess I'll play this harmonica that's sitting on my lip. Not sure what I'd do if this were a big old pirate ship. I probably wouldn't play it today. Yeah. Yeah.
Alright, did that buy you enough time to do whatever you're doing?
Almost.
All right.
Give me a little more.
I'll give you some cowbell this time.
You gonna beat it with the harmonica?
Yeah. 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 I've got to beat the secret on my
One-man
speaker.
Appalachian band.
A speaker, a speaker, a speaker, a speaker, a speaker.
Let's see. I wonder if I can play harmonica with cowbell and tambourine.
What Steam thing after the show ends today? I do not play any instruments. I used to sing. I still sing okay.
I got a harmonica on my lip, and it's not the pirate ship. I got Okay, I'm ready.
All right. Let's see. Can we make it any more racket than that?
Brent has had too much cocaine.
Wow.
We're ready for this show or what?
All right. I think so.
Yes, that is the actual briefcase.
He played the briefcase.
Yeah, I
He's
played it like a washboard.
Speaking of washboards, let's do the show.
Okay.
Okay. Why not, huh? We're all here. Might as well.
Yes. Here, wait. Let me show this to the people on the.
You guys haven't seen the briefcase?
Yep. There it is. It used to play sound like it used to.
Used to light
It
up.
used to light up, and it would play. It would play. What did it
Like
say?
GLaDOS stuff.
Someone has now.
Taken the intelligence.
Yes.
Something. Yeah, the intelligence has been stolen.
Yeah, that was a pretty freaking epic briefcase, I gotta say.
Yeah, that was a lot of
And
fun.
Sean, you helped out with that.
That's
Okay.
right.
Thanks, brother.
Some electronics.
Okay.
All right, so.
The sad thing was, we're like, yeah, we can build a briefcase for like, $20. $100 later, it was like,
All the electronics.
Radio Shack is not cheap to get
I
parts.
mean, I guess
No.
it'd still work if we put batteries in it. It just takes batteries.
Yeah.
All right, then. Oh, yeah. The enemy has taken the intelligence.
Yes. That's what it said when you pushed the button.
Let's see. Okay. I'm ready for this.
Okay, so you're gonna do the intro.
Indeed.
I'm gonna do the audible,
Okay.
and then you'll start the sponsors.
Okay.
So we're not starting the show and then sponsor it up? Or you want to put sponsors at the beginning?
No, like start the intro. You have that on here this week?
Mm-mm.
You suck.
I suck.
So the show starts, right?
Yeah.
Shaft. They'll talk about Minecraft. Shaft.
Summon ball rocket Ajax.
They'll blow your minds with every word. Da-na-na. This week on the Shaft. Something like that?
Something like that.
Old man.
So I
humor.
still don't know if we know where we're going with this or not.
I don't either.
So what is your question? You've got a tech question, I feel.
After we do the...
Like, how should it go? How did it normally go that I'm changing shit up? Because I feel like that's what's happening.
I mean, normally, before the sponsors would go at the beginning, and then we started doing them in line.
Yes.
So after we say, hey, my name is Brent Copeland,
Yeah.
and I...
Yeah, we've
Brent
been doing
Copeland,
the
you're Brent
sponsors in
Copeland.
line lately. Do we want to keep doing that, or do we like the?
Yeah, that's what we were doing.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I see what you're saying, like the audible. Okay, so we'll switch it.
Okay.
I'll do the audible, then you do the intro,
Okay.
and then we'll go into the sponsors.
Yes. Are we gonna play music, or are you gonna edit that in?
I'll edit that in.
Okay. Good. I like how
Is
you're
that
doing
good?
that. By the way, everybody in the chat room, I looked at the Mars mission editing files, and Eric is a crazy person and had 12 different layers of music playing in the Mars mission videos because he's a crazy person.
I'm wacky. I'm whacked out.
Most of it you will never notice. Pay attention when the spider shows up. There's a
Yeah,
little
yeah,
sound
yeah.
effect. He did all kinds of weird things like that. Anyway.
Yeah.
And he'll do
Those
this. Oh, yeah,
things.
it took me 10 minutes to edit. And you're like, no, it didn't. You lying sack of crap.
He sat there and watched that same scene 20 times to get that little hiss just right.
My soundboard this day.
Okay.
Alright.
So
Okay.
audible intro first.
Hey, toasted jelly. Toasted jelly.
That's not helping him do the intro.
Oh, sorry.
No, let's do it. You read that, and then I'll do the
Okay.
intro. And then
Oh,
we'll
did
go to
we
the
did we
sponsors.
tweet at all?
Yes.
Oh, sweet. Good job. All right.
You let me know when you're ready.
Aleph Null's here to ban you, as usual. So, so don't act up.
You're recording?
Yes. Oh. I sure am. I've been recording for days.
This podcast is brought to you by Audible.com, the internet's leading provider of audiobooks with more than 85,000 download titles across all types of literature, including fiction, nonfiction, and periodicals. For a free audiobook of your choice, go to audiblepodcast.com/The Shaft. The Shaft, episode 57, recorded on November 6th, 2011.
I'm Brent Copeland. I'm Brent Copeland. I'm Brent Copeland.
I'm Wes Wilson.
I'm Eric Fullerton.
And this is The Shaft. The Shaft. Wait, The Shaft Podcast.
do 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 do. Yeah, I performed Handel's Messiah a lot. So
I'm glad someone knew the name of it.
yes,
I'm sure a lot of people.
that is that is the most performed work around.
And do they actually go, the Chef Podcast, the Chef Podcast, the Chef Podcast, podcasting every day,
Do 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 do.
every week,
Do 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 do
dirt,
For the Chef Podcast.
They've
is
got sponsors.
great.
They've got sponsors. And this week they're sponsored by Random Inuyasha, who says,
Oh, I'm herping and derping all up in here.
and Brother Holmes, who says,
See you guys at Minecon, and shout outs to Autumn.
and Chromie, who says,
I can't read what he says. Does that say I like?
and I bet there's more that didn't get put in the doc. That's just my guess. I like trains.
I like cupcakes. I like cake.
Brent just got run over by a train.
So
All right, so that was our big number.
it was our big number. And you know
Yeah.
what? We have a special guest today who is Joshua Slick, or IJosthFTW. Is that how you say it?
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, it is.
IJosthFTW.
And you've been very patient while we sit here and
Silence.
And,
And
slaughter
sing and-
handle.
and bang on cowbells and all that good stuff. So how are you doing today?
I'm doing great. Thank you.
You're welcome. You're very welcome.
And, you're in the Netherlands, is that right?
Yes.
The
The
Netherlands.
Netherlands.
That's a long
AKA
way.
hell in Minecraft.
Oh.
yeah,
the
the Nether.
That's right.
Oh.
So is there something there? Does Notch think Netherlands is hell? Is that what
Well,
we're saying?
Maybe.
Maybe.
But evidently, if you punch people on the street in the Netherlands, they all swarm you.
Oh. And you don't sleep in beds or they blow up.
Yep.
Things like that. So, we've been talking for a while, Josh, about getting you on the show, and I think it's you bring an interesting perspective that a lot of people don't get. You're a younger viewer. How old are you?
I'm 15 years old.
15. And you've been doing Minecraft Let's Plays for about a year? Longer?
I think 6 months now.
6 months. So, as being younger and new into the Let's Play kind of videos, what issues are you running into any issues with that, or?
Well, when I started out, it was it was like hard to start out because it's really hard to make your YouTube channel like noticed on YouTube between the big guys out there. And because you're in the Netherlands, most people that make Let's Plays or are interested in making Let's Plays are in America
Right.
or somewhere else, and not really like in the Netherlands. So we have time zone issues a lot.
So do you try to plan to put yours out at certain times to coincide with that?
Well, we used to plan like a regular time when we record. I like footage for my show called Lost in Minecraft.
And you do that with someone from America.
Yeah.
So that's where you're talking about you're having difficulties kind of timing that up together?
Yeah, it's 5 hours between us.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we
So,
get yelled at all the
that's
time
really hard.
for doing our shows at weird, wacky times
Yeah.
for you folks over at the pond.
You
Yeah.
people.
People. But, so are you thinking about doing more like single Let's Play so you don't have to deal with that?
Well, once Minecraft is released during Minecon, I'm planning on doing a single player Let's Play of Minecraft. Like with maybe a few mods or just in the vanilla.
Yeah. That'd be good. Yeah, start fresh. I bet a lot of people are going to do that too. You know, just start.
I'm planning on it.
You are too?
I haven't started my new world yet, just for that. I mean, like, I'll run in and beat some trees every once in a while, but I haven't actually started my new world yet.
Yeah.
So
Well,
I'm waiting.
I just feel like the features and stuff are coming out so fast. Everything's in transition. I don't feel like I'm dealing, before Minecraft felt like a solid, it was a single product. Right now it feels like a smear of different patches. You know what I mean? Like, we haven't reached a stable point yet, so I'm not picking up any single player stuff right now either.
Mm-hmm.
Right. True. So, what do you like doing, Josh? Are you a survivor?
I like this question.
Or a explorer or a builder? How would you describe?
Well, when I first started out with Minecraft, I used to play the normal survival mode, but like a month later, I started to build redstone contraptions, and that's what I do today most of the time.
Yeah, I actually saw one of your videos where you were rebuilding the Rainbow Cart Smash, and we actually put that on our server to try it out. I wanted to see what it was like, and that's a pretty crazy building. I mean, it's
it's like the actual game part of it it takes up hardly any real estate, and then there's this giant back lot of just wires and switches and stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, I guess
it was.
Oh, go ahead.
Yeah. When I was doing that series, it was really hard, so I had to pause that series because I wasn't understanding the wires myself.
Mm-hmm.
So did you just go into the map and look at what they did, or did you have a template to kind of go by?
Well, when I was creating the video, I had on my laptop the map, and on my computer the video recording. So I was walking around in the map on my laptop, and I was building the map on my computer.
Oh wow!
Oh, okay. So
that seems very difficult to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Because I mean, just walking around, I couldn't even get to part of it. So I'd imagine you have to break parts and rebuild them and all stuff like that. So what's next? What do you have next for us?
Well, next up is a safe thing.
Like
you have to log in on a user, then type in your 5 a number between 1 and 5 for your passcode.
Yeah, I've seen some of those. But this is like a big safe. Like, they're gonna have to break into it, like safe cracking. Kraken. Oh, you know, get Eric with some Kraken.
So
once you're logged in, you can call a card. You can call 2 cards to that station where you log in, and then you can access your items and send them back to the main holding area.
It's like in what's that movie with Hogwarts? That movie, right?
Oh, Indiana Jones.
No. No, Back to the Future.
Oh, that
no.
one.
Yeah.
What's
Lord of the Rings?
Lord of the Rings. Y'all are lying. Y'all know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, snakes on a plane.
Snakes on a plane. No, snakes killed someone on a plane.
Oh, okay.
I guess if you had access to adminium, you could build a safe using pistons, right?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I guess you could probably do that. You could build an actual safe, but how would you get the redstone? Well, I guess you could make 1 block redstone, like a 1 block hole, but then you could use the shrinky mod and go in. I don't know.
Oh, yeah, the shrink mod where you're half the size.
Yeah.
That's a pretty sweet little mod, actually.
Yeah. So.
Well, it's funny. Remember we talked about the Creeps comic last week, and it's one of the comics was hey, check out my security, and it's like you have to hit this switch and then this toggle and then toggle this and stand on this pressure plate, blah 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 blah. And then he's like, oh, I found an easy way in, and he just breaks 1 block and just walks in.
I that's one of the problems I have. I mean, I wish you could do and the chat room saying that pistons can't move bedrock.
Okay.
Which is unfortunate, but
yeah.
But
but that's good. That's your real security wall. That's your real safe. Right?
Yeah, I guess. I guess you could do the tracks going in and out though, with what he's talking about.
Oh yeah, that's true.
So where are we?
All right. Well,
I'm trying to make up for some. What day was Saturday? Does anybody know?
Saturday,
That was
the 5th.
Y-
The 5th of November.
yes.
The
Remember.
The Ides of November.
No, not the Ides.
Oh, what's
Yeah.
the Ides?
What?
Is that
This is
5th,
15th.
10? Or what's an Ide though? Is that 15th?
It's I don't know.
I've got a.
The 5th.
Somehow I missed this, but I've got a sponsor message.
Oh really?
Sponsor. So,
Yeah, somebody in the chat room was saying that we had another sponsorship.
Yes.
Hold on. Let me give him a little
So
cowbell.
confused.
We got a sponsor.
This one's from a Lumpy Muffin who says Rat Cyborg 7 plus Alienware M14X equals awesome.
Wow, that is awesome.
Is that hardware?
Yeah.
I
it's an
don't
awesome
know how I
Alienware
missed
computer.
that.
A lumpy muffin.
I need a new computer so bad. Even running Minecraft, my computer gets grumpy nowadays.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I don't know what's going on.
I think
Yeah.
someone's going in and archiving this stuff.
Oh really? Not it.
Yeah,
Not
we need
it.
to make sure that
Not it.
isn't this stuff we need to talk about on the show.
Well, should we-
Anyway,
So
those.
like oh man, I was gonna say something.
You
I
were
forgot.
gonna say so. Also, do you find it having a lot of issues recording Let's Plays with being 15, like parents, and putting in, having to go do your chores, or hey, you're up late. Hey, what are you talking about in that funny Minecraft stuff in that room by yourself? What's going on in there?
Well, it doesn't get really that late, and I explained Minecraft before I went to record my Let's Plays.
So, how do you explain
So,
that
yeah,
to your
I
parents? What Minecraft is and what you're doing on the internet?
I just showed them a couple of videos. Yeah, they follow my channel too, so
Really?
Are they
I
gonna
can't.
are they gonna
That's cool.
ban you from Minecraft after they hear this episode? That's what I'm wondering. I would. I'd ban my kids right away.
That's cool though that they watch your videos though.
I'm
Yeah.
talking to 3 old men on the phone.
I
What is
know.
going on?
on the phone.
What is going on?
Back in the old days of our Control Point show, we had there was a active member named Nivikaris who came to space camp,
That's right.
and he asked me to meet him at the airport they were going through. And the other day, he was 15 at the time, and I met him as his class was coming through and said, "Hey, how's it going?" Got a picture with him, all that kind of stuff, being all friendly and everything. And then now he's 17, I think, and he was in class, and they were doing a presentation on like internet stalkers and internet like private, and he used me as the non-example, like
Okay.
Like there are good people in
exactly.
the world.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm now a fixture of.
So
his,
if they're
of
old
his,
and do a podcast, go meet them. By all, fly to their city and yeah. Okay, so
That's funny.
that's a little creepy, I guess.
But like I have noticed that there's been I have a lot of friends who have like preteen kids, and Minecraft is huge right now with the younger teenagers, and like I'll ask, oh, what are your kids playing? And they're like, oh, they're in this game Minecraft, da, da, da. And I'm like, well, I do a lot of Minecraft stuff, and they're like, really? What's it about? I don't know. Yeah, so that's what happens.
Well, before we
Nice.
get on into the rest of the show, we need to mention this from Audible. This podcast is brought to you by Audible.com, the internet's leading provider of audiobooks, with more than 85,000 downloadable titles across all types of literature and featuring audio versions of many New York Times bestsellers. For our listeners, Audible is offering a free audiobook to give you a chance to try out their service. And anybody have any suggestions this week for some awesome audiobooks?
Do they have
There's a Penn and Teller book that I am dying to read. Or can I say read? Do I have to say listen to?
Listen to,
Well, it's kinda
digest.
like reading, yeah. Dang, I forget what
And now
it's
you're just
called.
hoping that it's actually on Audible.
No. I found it on Audible. Dang it. All right, what's your pick? Sorry, I have to look this up.
Okay, my pick is Jonathan Strange and Mr. Norrell by Susanna Clark. This is it's a set in Victorian, I think, England, and it's about two like magicians attempting to bring magic back to England.
Oh, okay.
And it's ranked in a lot of people's like top, top
fantasy
30 like fantasy and science fiction books of the past like 20 years. So, but it's good.
It's very posh of you.
Yep, I read it. Posh? I read it in the old fashioned like analog way, turning pages and stuff.
They'll text. So mine is it's called "There Is No God," a "This I Believe" essay. It's Penn and Teller. It's read by Penn Jillette, and it's they're atheists, but I'm not saying one way or the other. It's just I love their cynicism. Like he's just so blunt and funny. In any way I don't know. He has a very poignant.
You're going to the nether, dude.
Yeah, I mean,
why don't you, while you're there, why don't you get their other book? God knows, signs you may already be an atheist and other magical
there you go.
tales.
Yeah. He loves to. He loves
what
to write
other
about
books
this.
are they going to write? Yeah. God does not exist. This is why.
Yeah, they love to do that. I don't know. It's just it's funny to me. I'm good either way. He's not it's not preaching like Satan or anything like that. It's not evil. It's just Penn being a cynical dude.
Well, and while you're there, get the Bible read by Gilbert Gottfried. That'll be it's a page turner.
There you go.
And on the third day, he rose again in accordance to the scriptures.
Oh my God,
that's pretty good.
Okay, and to get all this for free, go to audiblepodcast.com/The Shaft. That's audiblepodcast.com/The Shaft.
Awesome.
And let's get out of that segment while
right.
we're still alive and not struck by lightning.
Yeah, sorry to make this so controversial. Jeez. All right, let's get into this thing. Our journey.
Yay!
Yeah!
Ow! I like Minecraft!
I'm not sure I would say that actually sounds like Gilbert Gottfried.
Yeah, I kind of got away. The first Gilbert Gottfried was better than the second one.
Oh, I think that's how it always goes.
All right.
Anyway, so you know what?
What?
We've got this awesome server that people play on the Shaftlands, and we keep hearing how awesome the Shaftlands are. Mm-hmm. And you know who it's given to us by?
Lethal Drive.
Lethal Drive.
Anyway, I want everybody to know that they should go get an awesome server right now. They've got great deals. I believe you can get them for like $5, something like that. But you can actually get a 25% off if you put in the coupon The Shaft. So go to LethalDrive.com/The Shaft and put in that coupon code. They're also flying us out to Minecon, and we will be in their booth. And they're still looking for ideas for some awesome events and stuff. So follow them, follow us on Twitter, and give out some of those ideas.
And we will be live streaming from the Lethal Drive booth at Minecon.
We will.
Yeah, aren't we?
Oh,
I thought we were.
I don't know.
We are? Oh, I don't know. Maybe. We'll whip out our
Yeah,
iPhones.
I don't know. Yeah, we'll whip out our iPhones and do a little.
Well, we'll talk about the official
talk about that later
stream.
with you, Wes.
The
Okay.
official
Get out
partners.
the whips, Eric, because we're gonna have to get that. Oh, but we will be giving out some free stickers, some Shaft stickers. We just ordered them. They look sweet.
Cool.
Yeah, and I think we will be doing some recording, if not, some audio, some something. So we'll have a camera.
Yeah.
We'll be getting some stuff.
We're talking about doing some live, getting some footage of people doing like excavation stations live that then later we'll put in the show, things like that.
Kind of like our
Kinda.
E3 videos.
Yeah,
Maybe people walk around as Steve heads. I can do a.
Yeah, nice.
Hey Steve, what do you like about Minecraft?
Nice.
It'll be fun though. So if you're looking for us, come by the booth, and there'll probably be a sheet or something that tells when we'll be there for sure. But hey, 4,500 people, you can't miss 3 fat guys walking around.
Uh-huh.
Well, I don't know. I'm sorry.
Well,
I'm
the good
fat
news
guy.
is that we're so fat that if you just kind of stand in place, you'll be pulled towards us eventually.
our own Minecraft gravity.
We're going to a convention. I'm pretty sure there's other people of that. Anyway,
Oh,
so I'll get it.
all the people going
I'll get
fat.
into my journey first here. We'll be talking about atheism And,
Oh, God.
No, I'm just kidding. Okay, so we played to the end of.
shall inherit the earth.
Nice. Oh, Godfrey again. So we played till the end of Mars Mission, and we finished the map. So this week you'll get to see the exciting conclusion on our YouTube channel. And so far, people are really liking the series.
Yeah.
It's a lot of fun to edit. It's got a lot of cool.
There's a lot of action in this latest one.
Yeah, it's just total action.
Lots of killing.
Yeah. I'm trying to keep them under 10 minutes long per episode, but sometimes if there's not a good stopping place or cliffhanger, something to make you feel satisfied after the episode, I'll let it run a little long. I think one of the episodes was like 14 minutes or 15. But anyway, so we played to the end of that, and we have a couple more that we're thinking about. One in particular I'm really thinking about doing is Deep Space Turtle Chase, and that is a map that was created by Captain Sparkles and Voxelbox, and it looks very impressive. If you missed it, Captain Sparkles did a series called Let's Make an Adventure Map, and it looks amazing, and it also takes place in space. So not to be typecast, we are going to do non-space adventure maps.
Yep.
But it looks incredible, and I think we have to romp through that universe and check it out.
Yeah.
And also, I guess lastly, we uploaded a new music video. It's a little folk song about digging round holes instead of square ones.
Round.
Yep.
It's called Digging Round.
Very catchy.
Yeah. It's a folky tune, kind of like In Search of Diamonds, that kind of feel to it.
And the video is star-studded.
Yes, it features a lot of different Minecrafters. You'll have to go and watch it and see who you can.
And it's
pick out.
and the video is who did the video?
Toby, Two-Bop Productions.
Two-Bop Productions. They did an awesome job on that as well.
Yeah.
They did one awesome. It was like Voltron of music.
Yeah.
Video.
He's an Australian.
Very good, and you've probably seen some of his work because I'm sure you went back and watched episode 1 through like 3 or 4 or 5 that he redid our animations for. So
yeah. I like his style. It's cool.
And if you like the tune, which I'm sure you will, you can grab that off of iTunes as well. Did you mention that?
You can. This is true.
Or you can just play it on repeat on your phone. With
Yeah.
YouTube.
Yeah, over and over and over, and then you'll get brain damage. And then I'm sorry.
Dane Bramage?
Mm-hmm. So
I had an
fun.
interesting week.
What you do, Wesley?
Well,
What you do, Wes?
I did some. I got on with Majachi, the Moon Princess, Rob Moran,
Nice.
and we did some. I joined him for some live streaming this weekend. We did some Dungeon Defenders, and then he got together and they played their mod, which is called Dwarves versus Zombies.
Dwarves.
And the basic premise is you go. Everybody starts in a room, and he's got one less record disc than everybody else.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, then the number of people in the room, and he distributes them out, and the person who doesn't get a disc is the zombie and starts off as the zombie and gets a zombie skin.
So you have to click or
When you right click on the disc, you go to the dwarf spawn.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So the one who doesn't just
Like
goes to the zombie
inventory.
spawn.
Gotcha.
Like you're holding it and you right click and it goes, or you
Yes,
right click
it's-
on it with the mouse?
No, you're holding it and you click on it and it
Okay.
takes you to the. So anyway, so you go to the dwarf spawn. Well, the dwarf spawn is by a big statue, and the goal, it's a big obsidian statue, and the goal is for the dwarves to defend the statue against the zombies. So if the dwarves just crawl under the ground and hide, the zombies can swarm all over the statue and kill it.
Oh.
Okay, so they got to tear down the statue?
They've got to tear down the statue, which means the dwarves have to defend it. But every time a dwarf dies for any reason, falling, anything, he goes to the zombie spawn and joins the zombie side.
Harsh.
Now, at the beginning, the zombies get a chest, and it's got like some blocks and some picks and some stuff in it. Okay,
Mhm.
but later on, all you have is your fists as a zombie late in the game. But your goal is to go over and to destroy the
fortress thing?
the dwarf statue.
Dwarf.
So, and it's kind of cool. I'd say a game takes about an hour, maybe an hour and a half. And it's very action packed, and yeah, it was pretty cool. So I had a good time
So we
playing
need to get this set up on the server and get some.
Yeah, we should try it out.
Sounds like fun.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh. So there's no limit as well. I mean, you could have maybe a team of like 10 people if you want.
Oh yeah, we had 20 people I think playing.
Dang.
Maybe yeah, I think it was 20 people playing.
So, and I guess it kind of evens out because the more people you have, the more structure you get build early on, but then the more zombies you have attacking later on.
Yes.
So it kind of evens out a
Yeah,
little bit.
yeah.
That's kind of a...
But I mean, the end, it's just, I mean, it ends up being just horrible. I mean, because, you know, you've got zombies all around the walls, you know, and you're afraid to jump down and fight the zombies. Because what happens is the dwarves will build up the structure around the statue to try to defend it against the incoming, you know, but at the same time, they've got to go down under the ground to try to find some metal if they want to, you know, attack and be cool. And,
Oh,
you know,
so you have to make your own weapon.
oh, yeah, you as a
Ah.
dwarf, you start with nothing.
Oh.
And, like, we started on an island with no trees. So
oh, that's harsh.
So we had to.
So do you play on peaceful, though? I mean, just like, do normal mobs come out?
Oh yeah. So if a creeper comes and like that first night, it's bad. You're like, oh my god, we got to live through the night. You know.
Yeah.
Wow.
And
Yeah.
so, like, as a zombie, you only come out at night?
No.
You can walk in day and
Yes.
not get hurt?
Yes.
And you don't have any, like, you can run around and
Yeah.
climb and...
Yeah.
Creepy. This is awesome. Okay, we
Yeah.
gotta do this.
Oh, and all
Yeah.
the zombies get the zombie skin, so you can't tell
Ah.
the player zombies from
Except
the.
for you're running and doing weird stuff,
Yeah.
probably.
Yeah. So, but yeah.
Oh, we gotta get.
So I
this.
definitely recommend checking it out. He's still working on it, I think, but it's called Dwarfs versus Zombies.
Is it a server mod? Like, did you have to do anything to your
No,
client?
it's a server mod.
Oh, cool. That makes it
Yep.
easy.
So there you go. That was my week. Oh, and one other thing, like sometimes I'll get on the Shaftlands and people go, "Hey, will you whitelist my friend?" And I'm just going to tell everybody who listens to the show, the answer is no.
Yay!
No, I will not whitelist your friend. It is not that I have anything against your friend. It's just that I'm not involved in the whitelisting process at all.
Yeah. No, there's one place to get whitelisted, and if you ask me, I'm just going to ban your friend.
Yeah.
And probably
That's right.
you at the same time.
Yeah, I mean,
No, not really.
And
Okay, really. No, not really.
but like I got called a dirty word for saying no
And did you ban
on
him?
my own server, right? And
Oh.
yeah, it was tempting. I almost banned it, and luckily he got himself banned later. But still. So yeah, don't ask me to whitelist your friends. Your friend will go through the process just like everyone else. That's just the way it is.
Yeah.
That's just the way it is.
Some
Some
things
things
will
will
never
never
change. So yeah, it sounds like everybody had a fun week except for me.
Why not?
No, I'm just kidding. We had lots of fun doing the Let's Plays. I already kind of talked about that, so I won't go into that. And we also kind of talked about I'm waiting to do my new world until the actual, world comes out in just a couple of weeks now. Ooh, it's going to be so much fun. I'm so looking forward to Minecon and
Oh man.
seeing all our friends
It's
there,
crazy.
and planning to do a lot of booking there. I'm going to take a calendar and just getting guests left and right. So hopefully we'll be filled out till like next summer by the end of the Minecon,
Yeah.
and be able to put all those people up there.
Hopefully.
I have also been working on getting streaming working, and I think I've got Cam Twist now working. I tried it before the show today. I just need kind of a faster machine, I think.
And making your gameplay slow.
Yeah, it's real laggy, so I'm going to try it on the Big Mac that's down here too, and see if it works on
They
there.
put the special sauce on the Big Mac.
If that's okay with you, Mr. Fullerton. But besides that, just I'm trying not to get fired at work.
How's that going?
How's that working out for you?
We'll see.
We'll see. We'll let you know next week.
Yeah,
yeah.
we'll see.
It might be soon that Brandon's a full-time podcaster.
I've
Just like me and Eric.
Yes. Yes.
got a big project due next week. It's not quite ready. So we'll see how that pans out.
So we're currently looking for black hat hackers.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's not entirely my fault, because it's like modern day apps. You do a lot of like web service stuff, and the people we've been working with, they just got something working like yesterday. Been working on this 2 months to get this one web service. Like I actually even went a different route to get. Anyway, I'm gonna get fired.
That's
I can
the
feel
lowdown.
it.
That's the lowdown.
I can feel it. So yeah, we'll see what happens. So yeah, definitely get that Audible book today, please. Okay, so I guess that brings us to Josh. How was your week? What have you been doing? I saw a new
Well,
video on your channel.
Yeah, I've been working on that save thing,
Yeah.
and I have like when we recorded episode 3 for Lost in Minecraft, um, I found out that the 1.8 generation like screwed my world over.
Ooh.
So I've spent my time fixing it.
Hmm.
Like we had a giant lake where the survivor's house was going to be, and that lake just like wasn't there anymore.
Oh.
Wow.
So you're going to go rebuild the lake, or you're just going to start from new, fresh? Cross.
Well, I've looked up a seed that gives you a giant ocean, and I like copy pasted the world in there with MC Edit, and I'm now like making the world a bit smoother to blend in with the ocean.
Like with some jazz?
Smooth jazz.
Maybe a little,
Bring out the
a
saxophone.
little yacht rock?
Nice, some Christopher Cross.
Yeah.
So, so are you in high school? Is that what they
Yeah,
call it in
I
the
am.
Netherlands? Do people at your school play Minecraft? Or are you
Well,
the only
I
weirdo?
think- Well, once I started out with the YouTube stuff, I told one guy, and it passed on to another guy and another guy. So,
And then they
like,
kicked you out of
basically my
school?
whole class knows now.
Ah, okay.
And I got some people playing Minecraft now with me
Oh,
sometimes.
that's cool. And you can give them this episode and say, "Hey, check it out."
Check
on
it
this show?
out.
Yeah.
Check them out. You know, speaking of school stuff, did anybody see that stuff that happened this week?
I don't know what stuff.
Oh, the Minecraft.
Oh, that stuff.
Yes.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Eric knows what I'm talking about.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
No?
I kind of not know.
Wow.
Well, by the way, I have a quick little story about Halloween, which was last week. We did our Halloween show before Halloween. So on Halloween, I went and took my little nieces and nephew trick-or-treating, and there was a creeper walking around. And I heard this neighborhood gets very crowded. There are hundreds of kids all walking around, and there are the people in the neighborhood take it very seriously. There's huge haunted houses, there's graveyards, all kinds of stuff.
What
There's-
neighborhood is this?
It's out in Madison.
Oh.
And there's kids, there's these parents that dress up these tractors, and they pull these big flatbeds, and they haul the kids around
Yeah.
all over the. So it's just a crazy town. Anyway, so in the midst of all that, I saw a creeper. And it was a pretty good creeper. And I heard kids just yelling all over the place, "Oh my God, it's a creeper!" And then the parents would be like, what are you talking about, Billy? He's like, it's a creeper, from Minecraft. It's like a, little guy who blows you up and all this stuff. And the parents were like, yeah, whatever. And I was like, wow, no one knows except the kids. All the kids all knew it was a creeper. So
There was a creeper at my son's daycare. I posted a picture on my Twitter feed.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, at for the daycare trunk or treat, there was a creeper there.
Trunk or treat?
Yeah. Do you not know what trunk or treat is?
No. Is that like candy in the trunk?
Yeah, what
Yeah.
they do is they drive the
Oh.
cars to the church so that you don't go walking around your neighborhoods. You stay in
They
one
get
safe
slashed,
place.
get knifed.
Yeah, you stay in
Get-
one safe
get
place
shanked.
and get you. Not really that, just just walking down dark street. Anyway, so you go and you get
you can still get shanked in the back of a car in the trunk.
That's where Eric likes to get shanked.
a
I'm not sure I have
euphemism?
the term
Yeah,
for
I
shanked
don't- yeah.
proper. Right.
Yeah.
You like to do something in the back seat of a car. What is
Yeah.
that? It's shanked, right?
Yeah, normally shanking.
Shanking.
Yeah,
A little shanking with a shiv.
I
with
rolled
a
up a-
makeshift
shivving.
knife
I like
or
shivving
shiv.
as well.
I've got a new shank in WoW. Yeah.
You do?
Yeah,
Shank?
I'm a shank.
You're all
for
shanked
my
out?
group, yeah. So anyway,
Do I not need to throw in on the Halloween bit?
Oh yeah, what's your Halloween
What's
story?
up?
well, I was just
roll
gonna say
it over me.
my nephew did a creeper too.
My son made me do him a creeper pumpkin.
Oh, very
Oh,
cool.
cool.
But besides that, I humbugged Halloween this year.
Why did
Can
you
believe
humbug
that?
it?
Like Halloween's like my biggest.
Yeah,
I hate it on Mondays. I am
Yeah.
not going to do Halloween on the weekdays anymore. Someone's pushing for nationally to go to the last Saturday
No.
of October, and I think it needs to. It needs to. It ruins the day. Like coming home from work and then like your kids got to go to school the next day. You've got to go to work the next day. No, just do it on Saturday. There's no reason not to.
See, as an adult, I like Minecraft. I like Halloween during the week because then you get 2 weekends to celebrate it.
Oh, right.
Like you can have a Halloween party on the Saturday before or after Halloween if it's in the middle of the week.
Oh.
I used to always do my Halloween party
Stupid.
on the Saturday night after Halloween every
Just
year.
have one good Halloween party on one night. Anyway,
I like
so
spreading
yeah, I
it.
bahummed it.
Bahummed
it.
You bahummed it.
Well, my leg was hurting me too, so I couldn't walk around with my kids. So I was kind of mad about that. Couldn't put the decorations.
You could have been a
up.
pirate.
And so they went off to go trick or treating, and I had this big plate of candy that they gave me to give out.
Yeah.
And like as soon as they walked off, I turned the light off and took a nap.
Oh, you did bahum.
I did,
it.
dude. I was out of this here,
Oh.
and I love Halloween. Like it's usually my favorite, but yeah.
No, not me. I went around with my kid trick or treating. Now, my nephew dressed up as a creeper too, but what he did was he wore a suit like the spy with a creeper head.
Nice,
Oh, yeah. That's cool.
nice.
Well, if your leg was hurting you, you could have, like, gone in with with the costume. Been like Lieutenant Dan or
I
something.
did my
In a wheelchair.
but that's just it. I don't have time to do any of that.
Oh, yeah.
Like, and so I need that weekend like before to make
Make
prep.
his Lieutenant
Yeah,
Dan
that's it.
costume. Yeah.
Oh no, I have that. I mean, me and my wife like to role play, and she loves it when I'm Lieutenant Dan.
Yikes. Let's move on.
Anyway, so that sign I was talking
Kissing
about.
with cheese, kissing with crackers, kissing with...
Jeez.
So anyway, what I was talking about was MinecraftEDU.com. Has anybody
okay.
seen this? This is Minecraft and Joel, the Minecraft teacher.
Wait, are we in news?
No. We were talking about education. We'll get to this later. Then
Gotcha.
how about that?
Okay, yeah. Let's do the news if everybody's good.
We went through all
Let's
that.
just do it.
Let's put it off.
Let's put it off.
Hey, we got the Lieutenant Dan stuff in. That's what
Yeah.
counts, right?
Lieutenant Dan, you got legs. Let's
man. If
Kissing with
this
ketchup,
show always
kissing
went
with
down
barbecue
the,
sauce,
shrimp.
roast kissing.
All right, let's do some of this now.
Hey, baby, why'd you bring the shrimp home?
From the Minecraft Daily, news and updates.
And we're back with the news. And in the news this week, Lieutenant Dan got legs.
Lieutenant
let's see.
Dan got legs.
All right, so I guess this was a bit of a slow week.
Well, a little bit, but speaking of slow, like if you have not gotten a backup solution for your computer yet, you are probably very slow. So go today and
Nice.
get mypcbackup.com/the shaft and back up those files, and then you'll be on the same page as the rest of us. Anyway, so let's see, what do we got here?
Well, okay. So first off, here we have. This is what I added. The IGN is now the official live streaming partner for Minecon,
Yeah.
and I don't really. Their official statement didn't really say exactly what they're going to be doing. I assume they're going to have some hosts. They're going to have microphones. They're going to be walking around, getting interviews and talking and stuff. I do know that they're going to be showing Notch's keynote and things like that, all the official things, the panels and stuff like that.
Right.
I don't know what they're going to be doing, say, during the parties and during when there's no events happening. But we'll see. I assume they'll probably walk around and get interviews and stuff like that.
Right. And we did get clarification, actually. Joe Hills actually asked Carl a question about if that would mean other people couldn't film, there. And it's not exclusive. Carl said no, people can still film, I believe,
Yep.
is the word. So bring your cameras.
Bring your own kids.
Oh,
bring
this-
your wife.
Because they live streaming everybody out here.
Nice.
We also got the link here. I just thought this was kind of interesting because this is the first time I had seen this. But on the Minecon site, they actually updated sponsors for the show, and they have like different blocks, diamond blocks, lava blocks, levels of sponsorship. And I went to one of the sponsors, see how that works when you sponsor something. People actually go click on these links. Super Earth actually is sponsoring something. They took donations from their community, and they actually have a page here on their site of all the sponsor levels and what you get for that. So we'll link to that. I just thought it was interesting because I didn't know you could sponsor anything.
Right.
At Minecon. I looked on their site and I couldn't find anything about it. So I don't know if that's a call someone and find out or not. So I mean, for $500, we could get a kiosk.
Oh.
And stand at a kiosk.
How much to sponsor the main stage?
Well, for a 20 by 30 thing, you can sponsor for $150,000.
Oh, you can't sponsor the stages?
I don't see any stages. These are like to get your own booths, exhibit booth space, and conference tickets, special parties and banners and things like that. Okay. So that's kind of cool. And this, this group got like I think they're sponsoring like a $10,000 area or something.
Nice.
A 10 by 20 booth and stuff. So anyway, I thought that was kind of interesting.
Wow. Okay.
We'll link to that.
Excellent. Also, Notch tweeted that the moon and the sun will be losing their roundness.
They already have. They already have.
In pre-5?
I'm pretty sure, yeah. I think it's square again.
Really? Well, okay, there's going to be one more pre-release before Minecon, is what Carlos said. And maybe it's that one, because I have pre-release 1.9.5. But I've been playing 1.8.1 lately because of the Let's Plays and stuff that we're recording. I want to stay legit, official. But I think we'll see... Well, I guess we'll definitely see square stuff again. I'm kind of sad. I like the roundness. I thought it was cool.
Yeah.
I mean, it was still blocky and pixelated. So, they weren't perfectly circular.
Well, sorry.
Yeah, well.
I got one other thing in here is the MinecraftEDU.com, like I was talking about earlier. This is bringing Minecraft to the classroom. So Minecraft and the Minecraft teacher and some other folks are working together to basically bring discounts and maps and the tools to bring Minecraft to classrooms. And so if you think your classroom or teacher would be interested in doing this, or the school, definitely check out MinecraftEDU.com. And try to get this in your schools. I mean, why not? This is awesome.
Josh, are you pushing your teachers to get Minecraft in the classroom? Did you say, look, there's Minecraft teacher. He's doing great things. You should do them too.
Well, I don't know in what subject that would fit.
All of them.
Yes.
That's
of them.
True. That's a good point.
I mean, it can, math.
Yeah.
Put some blocks and figure
we have
out.
one teacher that
figure out a circle in
that...
cubes, right? I mean, that's a math equation right there.
Trigonometry.
Geometry.
Well, we have one.
Geology.
We have one.
Let's go ahead. Just keep talking. Yeah, don't worry about it. You're the guest. You talk over us.
Okay. We have one teacher that plays games, so I could suggest it to him. But he gives like the subject Dutch, so I don't think that it would be really fit for that subject.
Yeah.
But whatever.
I don't know. He could teach the name of all the blocks in Dutch.
He sticks to like Call of Duty. Like, I want to hear some curses in Dutch. Come on. Nothing like
funny.
that? No? Okay.
Also, what do you think about Minecon? Are you going to go to Minecon, Josh?
Well, I would love to, but I don't think that school would be like giving me a free day to go to Minecon.
Yeah.
So I didn't order a ticket.
So how are you going to...
And also, it's...
Oh, go ahead.
I forgot. So you go ahead.
I forgot. You go on.
How are you gonna follow Minecon? I'm just wondering. Are you gonna? I guess there's Twitter and there's live stream and all this stuff. But do you have any plans? Like, how are you gonna follow what's going on?
Well, I guess through not just Twitter and the guys that made the Legend of Hobo, Bashiverse.
Oh yeah.
They said they were gonna make like a documentary about Minecon. So I'll be following that.
Oh, that's right. Didn't he do a Kickstarter or something like that?
Yeah,
That's right.
Did it go through?
they
Or is he
raised
still
like
doing it?
$6,000.
Wow. Cool. Okay. Well, good. Yeah, I mean, I would assume there's a lot of avenues to. I mean, Minecon's going to be covered like crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, everybody is. I mean, there's going to be a flood of videos. People are going to be editing videos at the con. I'm sure. Lewis and Simon are going to be putting out videos, daily and stuff like that. So it's a lot less pressure on a lot of people to just not cover it, because why not enjoy the con that's already being overly covered?
Are you trying to say we're not going to be doing any coverage, Eric?
Well, we're going to be getting the kind of stuff that suits our realm, like, going around and getting people's excavation station ideas and stuff like that to kind of contribute to our show.
Right.
But I think as far as just going and getting the general news, trying to be first with, like, the news that Notch is going to say on his keynote is kind of, I mean, it's going to be everywhere within seconds.
Right.
So, but anyway, well, cool. Well, good. I like hearing about how people are going to, follow Minecon and not go.
Well, you know what? I think talking about listening to other people and how they're going to do this and that, why don't we move on to
LC in the house.
Time for a bumper.
Honey, I'm home.
Did you get the listener contributions?
Yes, I got the listening contributions, honey.
That's nice. Don't forget to close the door.
What door? It's gone now.
That's pretty good. That was sent to us by Sir Pumpkinhead.
Thank you, Sir Pumpkinhead.
Pumpkinhead.
That was
I wonder
lovely.
if he was knighted.
Probably not.
Well, we got something here from Jack who says, "Hey, the Shaft, I have some stuff for listener contributions. Since the 1.8 update, I've noticed that Minecraft uses more resources to run, and the laptop I used to run it on cannot support it anymore. I also feel that 1.8 update has taken some of the simplicity away from the game. Until I get a new processor and a new graphics card for a desktop I have laying around, I won't be playing anymore. I'll never stop listening to the show, though. I love the podcast. I watch every week. Thanks for everything. Bye."
Hot chocolate.
Hot chocolate.
Yeah, I just figured the show needed that.
Hot chocolate.
So, okay, that's interesting because you are having problems with performance issues too on your laptop, right, Brent?
Yeah, but that's because I'm trying to stream it at the same time.
Or was it you, Wes?
No, I'm having performance issues, but my wife tells me that this happens to all guys, and I
Yeah.
really shouldn't worry about it.
Get the Lieutenant Dan costume. I'm telling you, helps things out.
What about you, Josh? Are you having performance issues after 1.8?
Well, I don't have a really great computer, so it wouldn't say much if I was having performance issues. But
Okay.
when I normally play Minecraft, I have it like on fast, but with the smooth lighting on. And when we record, like our series, I just try to close everything I don't need and hope it would be hope I can run it.
And what I'm kind of wondering is why are people? I know everybody wants the new and latest stuff, but you can always go back and play like the old versions and not worry about this. If that's, I mean, there's no reason to stop playing.
Yeah.
If you can still play the old stuff, then if you get a new computer, you can just update it to the new stuff if you want to.
Yeah, but do you really? I mean, it seems kind of weird playing old versions of the game if you don't have to.
Well,
Yeah.
but they have to.
Yeah.
I mean, well, in they're talking about the simplicity. Like,
Yeah.
I don't like the new stuff. Well, that's okay. You can play the old stuff.
Yeah.
You have the option.
This is true.
I mean,
Well, you just don't even have to build it either. I mean, if you don't want the new stuff, just don't use it. I mean,
Yeah.
the only thing that's going to come get you are silverfish and enderman. Everything else you got to make.
Right.
So,
Well, and there's a big misconception that Minecraft, looking the way it is, very blocky and kind of 8-bit looking, and retro even, will play just fine on a old computer, like even just like a Pentium 2 will play it because, look at it. It's very 80s. It's very retro. Well, that's not the case. Mm-mm. This is a Java app. It's OpenGL graphics. It's optimized to a point, but it's not overly optimized to be able to run on such a underpowered computer. So it's not the genre. It's not the way it looks. It's the way it's coded. And so many people just don't get that.
Well, also it's like Josh was saying, make sure you have a lot of the new features turned off. Make sure you have things set to make it run faster on a slower machine.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And you don't
honestly, I got this laptop off Woot. It was a $200 laptop, and I can run it just fine on it. Yeah. And it's it's an old machine.
And if anybody out there in our audience works at Microsoft, okay, here's what I want for a future Windows release. Okay. This is the one feature I want.
Is this the Minecraft release?
No. Oh. I want Windows to be able to boot into different like usage modes. Like you should be able to boot up in a game mode where you're not going to be going out on a web page, so you don't need protections for this or that. You don't need Windows Defender running. You know what I'm saying? You should be able to go into a I want my processor to be used all for the game, and I don't need any bells and whistles kind of stuff.
Ah, I see.
So I want, if you're out there and you work for Microsoft, you should be able to boot into different Windows modes depending on what application you're doing.
That's interesting.
Done.
There we go.
Done.
Windows 8.
Ping Pong 1109 says he's going to tell Bill Gates all about it.
You can give him a text.
Yep.
Sweet. All right. Thanks, man.
Well, what does Transformer Girl have to say?
Let's hear.
Such enthusiasm.
This is Transformer Girl, and I have a question for listener contributions. I am playing on a server called Minecraft.rawcritics.com, and I was wondering if that was your server, because my friend said it was, and I'm not really sure what to believe. I'll be listening to your show, and I hope you get some answers. Okay, bye.
Your friend is a filthy, dirty liar.
Yes, and your friend just wants to promote his server on our show.
Yeah.
That was sneaky.
Well, Raw Critics, I remember seeing a trailer for the Raw Critics site eons ago, like probably by episode 8 or 9 or something.
Yeah.
And it was the most incredible server I'd ever seen to date, at the time.
Until you saw the Shaftlands.
And it's probably still holds up today. I mean, I haven't seen it in a year or something, but... Well, it's definitely not us. I mean, because ours will say... do we just say what our... No, we don't want to give out the
Go to the
IP
website.
on the air,
Go to theshaftpodcast.com, and you can get information about our server. It's called the Shaftlands.
Yeah.
And it is preposterously huge.
Yes.
And right now we're having some forwarding issues. Actually, you can just go to shaftlands.deadworkers.com.
Okay.
And that will take you to the Shaftlands website, and this will have all the information about how to become a builder and things like that, all the mods.
Yep.
And if you want to get whitelisted quicker, just go ahead and send Wes a note, and he'll whitelist you and your friend.
Send him a whisper.
Yeah.
Send him a few whispers. Sometimes he doesn't see it.
But honestly, like I find, like you mentioned the creative mode the other day, and I went through the creative mode portal, and I was like, holy cow!
Yeah, it's crazy.
So we've got our regular SMP thing, which is
Times
huge.
2.
Like we've got our old world, which is read only right now, but you can go visit it. And then, it's just unbelievable. And then you've got the Nether, and I just don't understand. The amount of stuff that has been built on our server is beyond comprehension.
Yeah, I don't really see how the server runs.
Yeah. It doesn't make any sense.
It's because it's on a lethal drive.
Lethal drive, baby.
Lethal drive. Lethal drive. But yeah, so anyway, that's a Shaftlands.
Yeah.
Cool.
I hear a chicken exploding.
You do?
Yes.
Cool. I don't hear that.
I do.
Oh, okay. All right, on to other things. Maybe we'll hear a chicken exploding. Maybe we won't. I don't know.
Excavation station.
Is that a chicken exploding?
I think it was a chicken caught in the explosion, and I'm sure he blew up too.
I think he got scared by the
Stupid
explosion,
creeper.
and then he popped out an egg.
I could be, or it could be that
or maybe he
popped
like an egg.
Yep.
What, Eric? You made that. What is it?
You know who made that? Bob Mills.
He made
that's
that?
right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
Way back.
So, Bob, what is that?
He said he just started playing Minecraft again, by the way. I saw on his Twitter feed.
I missed his Let's Play.
He hasn't played for a while.
He had really cool stuff.
Yep.
So,
Discoveries.
Josh, I don't know if you've listened to this show before, but this is where we talk about new ideas for the game or things, blocks, whatever. Do you have any ideas that you've been thinking of that you've always just wanted in Minecraft?
Well, first of all, I do listen to the show, like on YouTube, not live because of the time zones.
Right.
Well, there's not much to add because everything like
either exists or
like
has
it
been
how
asked
it
for.
is.
Let
Yeah.
me,
So, but this
let me see
brings
if
up
let me see if I can list them off. Metal boats that'll float in lava, colored glass, colored water. What are some of the other
Poop
big ones?
blocks.
Grappling hooks, poop blocks.
Grappling hooks, yeah.
Yeah.
Set ropes,
Ropes, yeah.
Like public transit, like
sharks with freaking laser beams.
like
Sharks with freaking laser beams.
bigger carts that hold more people.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, bigger. Yeah, that's a good one. If you
Yeah.
put 6 boats next to each other, you can put one in between them. So that brings me another question. You were just saying something that had a question, and I completely forgot what the question was. But no, not there. I thought it was there, but it wasn't there.
If I play on the cowbell a little bit, will you remember?
Cowbell. You were saying something about something. No, not there. Okay.
Oh, well, cowbell didn't help.
Just
I
give
guess.
him something to talk about.
So, yeah, why don't we see what this listener called in about?
Oh,
It's
okay.
infectious.
All right, here's one.
Hey guys, it's Tajio here, and I have an idea for excavation station. It's more of a game implement, and it would be kind of like in RuneScape. When you die, you get to choose 3 items that you keep when you spawn. And so if you had that in Minecraft, I think that would help a lot, and then you could still go pick up your items from where you had died. So yeah, I'll see you guys there. Bye.
That's a pretty good idea, but I think it would remove all the realism in the game. You know, I mean, if you were to die and keep your possessions, I just don't think it would be realistic. You know, like Minecraft is.
Right.
Yeah, it'd be kind of like World of Warcraft. Wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Or what do you say, RuneScape?
Yeah.
So I don't know. It's a little weird.
So, but I thought of my
keeping 3.
question.
You
So,
did?
Josh, you were saying that you listen to us on YouTube. Like, I've been dying to know this. Like, do you know we also do a podcast that you can get like on iTunes?
Yeah.
Oh, well, because I asked this because we actually messed up and didn't get a video recorded last week on YouTube, so that won't actually be going up on YouTube. So, like, would you go and listen to the site if you don't hear it there, or you just assume we didn't do an episode?
That's a good question.
Is that a good question?
Well, I have been going to the site quite a lot last week.
Cool. Okay. Sorry.
So yeah, I listened to 56, the episode on the site.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Cool. Good. Okay.
Good listener feedback right here.
Live.
Good. Yeah, we often wonder why people listen to it on YouTube versus, I don't know. Meh.
Yeah, we always wonder if they even know there's a
Yeah. Because, I mean, if we don't post one on time, they'll say, where did it go? Where did it go? Oh, my God. Where's episode 52?
And we're like, it's out.
It's like, well, it's been out. So, and just to remind everybody, the show comes out every Monday. Every Monday.
On iTunes.
On iTunes, yes.
And then hopefully we'll have something on YouTube or Blip.
Yeah.
Do you ever watch it on Blip? Is that even... no one knows
I don't know
Blip.
what Blip is.
Yeah, that's the problem.
I bet if he watches it from the webpage, then yes, he watches it in the
Yeah, that's true, yeah. If it's
Or actually, I guess I should say that it comes out every Monday on our website.
Yes.
It's on iTunes as a result of it being on our website. But go to our website every Monday morning, and it will be there.
theshaftpodcast.com.
Yeah. Cool. All right.
Wow.
Probably everybody knows that. I don't know.
I've got chicken liver in my face.
What?
So can we play this next one?
I don't know. I kind of like the chicken liver face song.
Do I need to
I
return?
got chicken liver in my face.
It's going all over the place, and I think we're gonna do another space mission to Mars
with the human race.
Ace.
Awesome. Okay,
ace,
let's hear about
ace,
boats. I know a new one about boats.
Hey, I have an idea for excavation station for chef, and if it is, if you have 4 boats beside each other, you can put one in the middle of it, like in all 4. That's it. Bye. All I got. Oh, and I love your show. Bye.
I forgot you were gonna put that in.
That's my favorite. That's my favorite call this week.
No, it makes sense, sort of.
So
it's 4 boats, not 6. I don't know what I was
thinking. So if you
thinking.
have 4 boats,
you can put one in the middle of them.
What does that mean?
What
really?
does that mean?
Maybe you can. Maybe right now, can you have boats next to each other? Yes.
Yeah, they're just floating next to each other.
Maybe maybe you put it in a crafting table, and you can make a big boat by putting 4 boats and then one in the middle. No, it sounds totally logical if you think about it that way.
Oh.
You know, that special way.
Okay. So, yeah, having that 5th boat in the middle of the 4 boats. So you have like 2, and then you have a special boat, and then you have 2 more.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I think it's the perfect idea. I don't know. And maybe it should be metal and float on lava.
Oh, hey, I guess that kind of works.
Does it have stained glass windows all around it and a rope to climb up to the top?
Yes.
So 4 boats.
And freaking laser beams on the top?
Of it. All right. Whoa.
Wow.
Sorry.
Wow.
Sorry.
Well, let's do this one real quick from Crystal Crow. Okay. I just saw the first line. I was like, that's weird. Anyway, audible warnings when the hunger bar gets low. So Crystal Crow says, it's all too easy not to realize that your hunger bar is in danger of running out. So she feels like there should be an audible warning every time it goes down from 50% downwards, with the sound becoming more urgent closer it gets to 0.
That's
I just
good.
saw audible, and I thought it was another ad somehow slipped in there. It's like,
audible
what?
warning.
Yeah, I had to look at it too.
audiblepodcast.com/the shaft.
I like this.
Oh, my food's getting low.
I like this, okay, but I think it should be different, okay? I think what should happen is, like, when you see, like, as you get more and more hungry, like, when you see mobs, they start looking like food.
Oh. like
a cow runs across, and it's like the big cooked cow, like in a cartoon.
Like a big steak or a hamburger.
And maybe it's
maybe just for a second, but just like in the cartoons, you know?
Yeah.
Like you're sitting there and you see a creeper and it turns into a big hot dog or something.
That's
you know?
awesome.
That's funny.
And it just starts looking at you with the hot dog.
And you go, I want to eat you.
Stephos Walk says your tummy growls.
Yeah.
That's kind of cool.
I think that'd be a good one.
I don't like
them both.
If
Maybe a
nothing
combo.
better, or maybe like, you know how
combo
like
meal.
You know how, like, in the shoot-'em-up games, if you start dying, you get, like, red veins on the side of the screen, and it starts giving you kind of tunnel vision?
Uh-huh.
Maybe it does that, but it puts food all around the outside of the screen.
Delicious food.
Yeah.
And they start dancing.
Yeah.
Like, or maybe it just plays an ad, like, from an old drive-in movie theater with the dancing milkshake.
Let's go out to the lobby. Let's go out to the lobby.
Let's go out to the...
Anyway.
Yeah, okay. So,
But yeah, we like the idea on some level. We just want it different than the way you want it.
Yeah.
And much more humorous.
All right. So, which one we want to do? You want to do something about weapons?
Yes.
Here we go.
Hi, Story Mode here with an idea for excavation station for the shaft. Very simple, reach weapons. You know, Creeper's a lot tougher now. Skeleton's always been a pain about the fight. A reach weapon would help us quite a bit. Not very much, a little bit longer. Make it a little flimsier so it breaks faster. That's it. All right, bye.
I like reach weapons. That's a good idea.
Like a bow?
No, like a pike or a
Right.
pole
But I'm
arm.
saying, you've got a reach weapon. It's called a bow.
It's a reach melee weapon.
How about one of those guns where you shoot it and a boxing glove comes out of it? A little accordion metal thing, you know.
And just the bang sign.
Yeah.
And it scares them off.
Ding. Yeah. Reach weapons.
Yeah.
That's cool. Yeah.
Yeah. Or maybe, you know, it's angled like a reach toothbrush.
I'm going to go back to old Jeb saying there's no more weapons in the game coming.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right. You're right about that. But hey, the mod API will be out, and we'll see a ton of new weapons.
I still don't get it.
Yeah. Well,
you want to reach out.
You want to make it so that like you can attack stuff, but like the zombies, it's sometimes hard to fight zombies without getting hit.
I think that's good.
Well, yes and no, but
so the only reason why you wouldn't use it is because it would break faster,
or maybe it can't attack at super close range. Maybe you have to be.
So
at
then you got to
reach.
switch weapons
to do close range, and then you have.
How about we just add horses and lances? And maybe you can joust with a creeper.
Yeah. So
I think that's just as stupid, personally. I didn't mean to say stupid. Everybody's ideas. Don't attack the person, attack the idea. I understand.
No, you said the idea was stupid, so that's okay.
Okay.
Everybody's
No, I don't
ideas
think
are
it's stupid.
snowflake.
I just don't like it. I don't agree with it. I don't want it in there.
I
I
understand.
think it's an extra damn thing for me to have to build.
Right.
Honestly.
Yeah.
I don't need another thing in my toolbar. Like right now it's, sword, pick, shovel, hatchet if I want to go get some trees. Like, do I really need
And then you need torch
a
in
lance?
there. You need torch in there.
Torch, and then some kind of block to jump on.
Right, and then the bucket of water, and so you have like two things.
And then you add your bow and your
it's
and then your arrows to see. Do I want a lance in there?
It's like you're at the end of the jerk
want
going.
a lance in there? No, I don't want a lance there.
It's like you're at the end of the jerk going, and this is all I need. This bow. That's all I need. And this block of sand.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
I don't need that. So next is from.
I think we're going to the next person.
Thefree, Thief Knight, says he wants farmable man-eating plants.
Cool.
It would make a very useful defensive mechanism. So you got Audrey
Like
2.
Seymour?
Like Audrey 2. All out.
Oh, yeah. Or
Yeah.
the piranha plants in Super Mario Brothers. That'd be
Or like
pretty
the
sweet.
purple ones in Plants vs. Zombies.
Right, yeah. Yeah, I'd like to see that.
Has anybody made a Plants
that might
vs.
fit.
Zombies mod yet for...
No.
Not that
That would be pretty cool.
Maybe
wouldn't it?
dwarves versus zombies.
Like you actually physically have to go out and put your plants,
Oh, that would be kind of cool.
and then the waves come in.
Yeah.
Someone get on that.
That'd be awesome. I definitely want to see that. Man-eating plants. Very cool.
Now I just want to sing songs from
Hair.
Rocky Horror.
No, the
Rock Horror Picture Show.
No, that other one, the
With
Little Shop
Rick
of
Moranis.
Horrors.
Oh.
Little Shop of Horrors.
Rick Moranis. All right.
Okay, we go in here
next
from
one.
that Ferguson kid.
Oh, that Ferguson kid.
Are you following along in this, Josh? Do you see these that we're reading?
Yeah.
Do you want to read this one from the Ferguson kid?
Do I have to read it? Where do I read it?
Okay, so Labyrinths. Do you see where it says Labyrinths next to that Ferguson kid?
That
in the
Ferguson
dock?
kid.
Who? That Ferguson kid is in our chat room watching the show live for the first time ever this week.
Oh, cool.
Nice.
And we're talking about him.
Yep.
Right now.
Okay, you want me to go ahead and read it?
Yeah.
Okay, it says, I think you should have one per map labyrinth underground. I think that it should be very large with mob spawners. I think the walls should be obsidian, maybe bedrock, and at the end would be possibly a boss fight in diamonds.
Oh, nice.
So, I think it. Yeah, but what if you spawned like infinitely far away from your labyrinth? You know.
Oh, right.
Of course, then
maybe there's a different portal to get.
Maybe
to.
it's you can another use for the ender stuff, the ender pearls. The thing that you toss up in the air and it.
And I mean, there's what if they have kind of like these generated stuff when you build the map, but like, what if it was almost like building a portal, except for you build like maybe a hedge, right? This is another use for leaves. You shear off your leaves, and if you build like the portal out of the leaves, then it builds this labyrinth off in that direction.
Oh.
And so then you have this cool like labyrinth hedge maze with a minotaur.
And then when
in
I
there.
get sick of what Eric's built on the map, I go and build a hedge portal right next to his house and overrun it with a adminium maze.
You know
That's
what I think
awesome.
Of that?
I hate
That's
you
what
guys.
I think of that.
Hate you guys. Hate you.
I hate you so
Maybe
much.
you could use your lance in there.
That's true.
Yeah,
Pike.
or you could put
I
4
want a pike.
boats with one in the middle.
And then it makes a minotaur boat. I'm a boat Matar.
What walks on 4 legs, then 2 legs, then 3. Oh, wait, no, that's not a minotaur.
Ladies. Oh.
Sphinx. That's a sphinx.
That's a dinner table.
And hey, yeah, maybe you could have that. Maybe you could build a big sandstone portal and it would build a sphinx.
A sphinx.
Or some pyramids.
A sphinx and spanx?
Yeah,
sphinx
spankster.
Bubba.
Spankster.
Yeah.
I don't know where we're going with this.
All right, let's go to the next one. This one is from K3 Max.
He'll save every one of us.
With pillows.
He wants pillows.
Pillows.
He says, I think you should be able to make pillows. You
Those
could place
aren't
them,
pillows.
You can place them on your bed and decrease the chance of being woken up by monsters.
So instead, you just die. So, like, when the monsters come, you're so comfortable on your soft pillow that the monster eats you and you die. That's brilliant.
I like it.
Maybe a canopy over your bed.
That's a really good one. Okay.
What?
Oh, very loud sound effects today. I like it.
What if instead of pillows, though, it's a canopy, right? So the monsters wake you up, but they don't kill you? Or they don't wake you up, but when you wake up, normally they're still there.
Looking at you in your bed.
Yeah.
Creepy.
Maybe you could build a closet that monsters come out of when you open it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's pretty cool, too. Closet. Wow. Neat ones. Yeah, I dig the pillows.
So
we got pillows and man-eating plants. Those are my favorites.
Can you have a pillow fight?
Yes,
like,
you
can you hit the monsters with the pillows?
And
it makes feathers.
That's what Chromie wants, is a pillow fight. You should be able to craft. Yeah, you can
So
craft the pillows from the
put a
feathers.
bunch of feathers and pillows.
And have a pillar fight.
Pillar fight. All right, well, let's move on to amazing things.
Sightings.
It's so beautiful. Oh my god. It's so intense.
Sightings.
Oh, got a backup singer today.
So today we've got some special stuff here. We got, first off, I want to say this section, Sightings, has been sponsored by a Lumpy Muffin. He sponsored that other part, too.
Lumpy Muffin?
But he sponsored it. He wants you to go check out a channel, youtube.com/kidsgame2. That's KIDZ Game2. They're looking for directors. I believe this is the second time he's sponsored that for the kids game, so I hope people are heading over there and taking a look at it. We also got something really cool coming in that we wanted to talk about, but it's also sponsored. So this is from Stephos Walk, who has this awesome idea on a YouTube series. I don't know if y'all have heard about this yet, but let me read what she wrote real quick.
Okay.
This is Epic Build, is an upcoming YouTube series that is currently looking for Minecraft players who want to flex their building skills. Inspired by reality competitions like Top Chef and Project Runway, each episode will consist of a minor challenge decided by a panel of judges and a major construction voted on by you, the Minecraft community. Whoever receives the least amount of votes will be eliminated until we reach the winner. So go to epicbuild.reddit.com to submit an application. Potential contestants must be at least 18 years old and willing to commit to a 6-month recording schedule. Do you create the most epic builds? Well, prove it at epicbuild.reddit.com. So it sounds like kind of a cool series, right?
Yeah.
It's like reality TV in alternate reality.
Yeah. Yeah, that's really cool. And obviously long term, too, right? 6-month recording schedule.
6 months.
Yeah, that's.
But I'm sure that's
cool.
like once a week or something like that kind of thing. So.
Or just being able to do something at a certain time, within that 6 months. But that's definitely cool. Yeah. Excellent. So we will have to keep you informed on how that's going. I'd like to see that. I can't think of any other kind of reality type shows or anything like that that's ever gone on in Minecraft. So.
And just a little bit more, did I say that she need 12 contestants?
Let's see.
So that'll be
is that 12?
That's a lot of spaces there and some judges. So if you want to do either of that, go on and apply.
Mm-hmm.
We got some other things here, it looks like.
The first thing we have is this Little Blocks mod. Did you guys look at this?
Oh yeah, this is the one where you're tiny.
No. This is the one that makes blocks very, very tiny.
Oh.
So basically, what it is it makes it so you can build, and if you look, follow the link, you can make blocks that are 1/512th of a block.
Oh, I see. Okay. Wow. Yeah, you can build some strange things.
So you can build tiny little buildings next to your normal big buildings.
Yeah, or you just have more resolution, so you could have more detail on a building, or trim around a wall or something.
Or build a little playhouse inside your house in Minecraft.
Oh yeah, with little
miniature creepers running around.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if you can build creepers.
Yay! Don't jump on my creativity. Don't stifle my creativity.
All right, I won't.
You creativity stifler, you. Anyway.
All right.
This next one here is the Minecraft Rainbow Cart Punch, and that's what we were talking about earlier. That Josh was doing basically a recreation of this Rainbow Cart Punch. So we'll link to the original offering that actually comes with the cart punch and a big scoring thing that, like, when you get your score, you can look out a window and see your score, like, oh, doom, 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 doom.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
Put the number up
Does
there.
it make the little ching chong?
No.
Dong, 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 dong.
Why are you so mean?
Cuz.
He's stifling your creativity, bro.
Yeah, I am. I'm out to keep the man down.
So what's this next one here, Eric?
The next one, Stephos Walk. The Let's Play that I was in 3 of her episodes, and we have a link to each one in the show notes. But if you're already a subscriber to Stephos Walk's channel, it is number 278, 279, and 280.
So, and this is where you build stairs.
Let's see.
Wasn't it?
I was building stairs for a while. We're building.
That's hard, Brent. Stairs are tough.
I love building stairs and columns. Those are my 2 favorite things to build. This is where we were building the Adler Planetary.
Yes.
And she is the chick with a pick. Her station is youtube.com/StephosWalk. But anyway,
and
so
what was your 3 songs, Eric?
Oh, let's see. I forget now. Oh, Kerosene Hat, because I love Cracker. Not Uncle Cracker, but the other Cracker. Cracker. Yeah. Does anybody listen? Nobody listens to Cracker.
No, Cracker was good.
Yeah, I love Cracker. You're a trash girl. Anyway, Intergalactic was one of them. And then Punching in a Dream was my 3rd one, because I love Naked and Famous.
Naked and Famous.
Anyway. Next up is Mad Minecraft, and you'll just have to see this. We might have to speed it along and not discuss every tiny video, but this is a cartoon, and it's very excellent. The next one is 11 color display on maps. This is also excellent. This was submitted by the Crystal Crow, and it is it blew my mind. It's incredible. It's like animation using a map.
Yeah,
like, holding your map and seeing it's awesome. And then the next one, Simon reads an email sent to Notch. I watched this last night.
I watched this today, actually,
on the IJosthCast channel, and it's Simon, just being silly and reading it, and there's some animation to go along with it. And then there is a Glass Sheep Symphony by Thefry or Thief Knight, with some help from Ted Nader as a sheep. There's an entire song that was sequenced using glass breaks, and there's a lot of sheep action, and you should go check this out. And then lastly, there is a video to update us all, because we all love what's happening with the official Shaft mod.
Yeah.
So this is an update on week 3, and it is titled Poop Tools and Poop Armor. So you can now wear these things. You want to read what he has here, Wes?
Hello, everyone. This is Jaden here from the Shaft Mod update for week 3. We are sorry we didn't post a week 2, but since we've recruited a few more coders to help get everything out on time, we can get it out. So, the feature this week is Poop Armor and Tools made out of dirt.
For now.
Yes.
Dirt is temporary, I think.
These tools are made out of dirt because we stuffed up poop blocks so they don't spawn in the game. They stuffed them up.
They messed him up because
Oh.
he's not from he's not from around here.
But they should be fixed by next week. So he hopes everyone is enjoying the update videos, and we'll provide a link to the update video in the show notes. And for the Shaft Podcast, guys, yes, you, Eric, Wes, and Brent, we want your favorite ideas to implement in the game so we can put them in. I want mass transportation and colored glass.
I want the meteor.
Oh, the meteor would be awesome.
Do I need to retell it? Basically, I don't even know if that's possible. Actually, there's already a mod out there that does a meteor, isn't there?
I have no idea.
Anyway,
I want a little maid that runs around and
asking
you for
meat for pillow. Maybe she gives you mints.
Yeah.
And mints are like little tiny food.
Yeah, however, I'm not going to stifle your creativity, but somehow I would love to have a mint for my pillow.
And then maybe there are mobs that walk around going 256.
256. And also maybe just a record, like records that play our songs or something. That'd be kind of cool, you know.
Oh yeah.
Digging around on a vinyl.
I wonder if there's any way you could pull the RSS feed and get the MP3s to like somehow play, like make a radio that cycles through the shows or something.
Oh yeah, yeah. Well, there was that one guy who made YouTube. You could surf YouTube using a map in game.
Oh yeah.
That was interesting. So I guess there's some way of doing cool stuff like that. Anyway. Well, that's pretty cool. I know that it used to be called the unofficial Shaft mod because you guys were unsure if we wanted it to be official or not. But so let's vote right now. Do we want it to be official?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
Official.
All right. There you go. So yes, this is the official Shaft mod, and it's cool that you brought in some new coders and stuff and make this thing crazy, and then we'll make a video or a series or something. We'll use it. We'll install it, and we'll mess around with it. So sounds cool. Oh, who's that?
What's who's there?
Come in.
Housekeeping.
Oh, it's her again.
Already?
Housekeeping.
All right. We were just talking about you.
We're trying to do a show in here. Can you come back later?
Can you just leave the toilet paper next to the door?
Okay, fine. Come in.
Mean for pillow?
Yes, man. It's all over my pillows that we made in Minecraft with feathers.
We have a special request from Astrogali to the listeners.
Okay.
When making submissions through the website, which, for those of you who don't know, you can make all your submissions to the Shaft through the website at theshaftpodcast.com.
It's fancy.
But can you please keep it to one idea per submission? Multiple submissions are fine, but lists of ideas in one post makes it a lot of extra work in order to be able to organize it all.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the request.
Yes. And when Astrogali speaks, you listen.
'Cause we make you.
Unless you fast-forwarded that part.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if you didn't, we'll say it again. Astrogali says one submission per entry. One idea per submission.
Yeah.
And if you fast forward it over that, one idea per submission. Fast forward, crazy person stuff.
He even has some little reverb. Anyway, so that was good. All
Yeah.
right. And what else in housekeeping, Brent?
I don't know why this is in here.
Well, I was putting it in because...
okay. We'll be at Minecon.
Yes.
So come look at us and point
Yep.
and laugh at us and make fun of us at the Lethal Drive booth. There'll be a ton of wonderful people there. And don't be afraid to come up and say hi to us if you're there.
Or just come up to Brent and hug him.
We try not to be too stupid to people in public. I
Yeah.
mean, we may. That's why I would be afraid to come up to us normally.
It depends on how
they're gonna
many
do something stupid.
It depends on how many energy drinks and or alcoholic drinks we've had.
Yeah.
Or mints.
See, if we've had one, then we'll be crazy. And if we've had none, we will be crazy.
Wouldn't it be great if there's a NOS booth there?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Maybe we should get one of these kiosks and just get like 10 NOS.
Yeah.
That's all there is for the weekend.
Yeah.
People come up,
have a bunch
of
little
free NOS. We go, no, these are for us.
We just stand there drinking them.
Maybe
slap their hands.
Maybe we'll see if NOS will sponsor us, and then we'll have little Dixie cups, you know,
Nice. Tiny,
little 2 ounce like.
or how about little thimbles?
ramekins?
How about a thimble?
Yeah,
we just pass those
Thimble.
out. Yeah.
We just asked them to bring their Minecraft bucket, and we'll fill it up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Excellent.
With NOS.
With NOS. Oh, maybe we should do that. Get little buckets, like basically just get shot glasses, white shot glasses that look like the buckets, and then put our stickers on them and sell the Shaft like buckets from in game, huh?
All right, so I guess next shout outs.
There's none there.
That's okay.
Yeah, why did you even do that?
I wanted to shout out to all the people who come and watch us live every week.
That's a good one.
Pretty awesome.
I like that one.
And
where do they do that at?
They do that at deadworkers.com/live.
Every weekend?
Every weekend. We do this on Sunday unless we tweet about doing it early. Sometimes we
So
may
they should
do
really
it
follow us on Twitter?
They should. Twitter.com/theshaftpodcast.
They should probably subscribe to us on YouTube too, right?
They should. Dead Workers Party is our username on YouTube.
YouTube.deadworkers.com will take you right there.
Or you can go to deadworkers.com/network and listen to all of our shows. We
There's a
have
bunch there now.
We have currently 4 shows working. Plus, we got a special episode of our World of WoW episode that are we gonna get that out?
If we can find it.
Okay.
All right, yeah.
We need to find that.
So what else is happening on the network?
Well, we had Brent did a new show this week, correct?
Yeah.
What was that
very
about?
Well, there's kind of two. There's one, Hunting for Health, that I do with my brother, where he's been actually getting on some pretty interesting guests, kind of alternative thinking to how you're supposed to eat and exercise. Like, we've been taught this same pyramid thing for all of our lives, and really there's a lot of people out there that say that's a bunch of BS. And so we've had people on talking about the vegetarian myth, the guy who did Fathead that's on Netflix, Tom Naughton, he was on the first episode.
Get some celebrities on there.
Yeah, he's getting some pretty good people on there. So it's just, we talk for about 30 minutes to an hour. Bunch of good stuff. And then I've been toying around with one that you can go to brentcopeland.com. It's just me. I'll pull up my phone and record something every once in a while and throw it up there.
And sometimes I'm on it, and sometimes Wes is on it.
Yeah, occasionally. And then we've got we had Core Elements this week. We had a special guest, Jason Wishnov of Iridium Entertainment. He does the rhythm RPG sequence that you can get for $5 on Steam.
Nice.
And we talk about all kinds of crazy stuff on Core Elements. You can get there from deadworkers.com/network or ce.deadworkers.com.
Who was your guest last week?
Jason Wishnov. And
Or
then the week before that was Justin Kortov.
That does
Orcs. He's the community manager for Orcs Must Die.
Excellent game.
And if you listen to Core Elements, we give away games.
Yeah.
Free games on Core Elements. And then also we had Control. We got the Control Point episode up a little bit late this week. It was our Halloween spooktacular. No, really.
Nice.
Yeah, you like how I did that? I can multitask. So, Control Point is our Team Fortress 2 podcast. It's excellent. And we talked all about eyeballs.
The Monoculus, and the Abominomicon.
Yep. So, yeah.
Itastic Podonomicon.
Yes. Something like that.
Anyway, wow, that was a lot of pimpage. So, Josh for the win.
What do you got to pimp out, Josh? Where do you want people to go to find you?
Well, you can find me at www.youtube.com/IJosthFTW or twitter.com/IJosthFTW.
And that's IJosthFTW.
Twitter. Yeah, okay.
Sweet.
And if you watched my Lost in Minecraft videos, then we need contributors to our wiki at lostinminecraft.wikia.com.
Cool.
Sweet.
If you want more information on this show, you can go to twitter.com/Wes Wilson and subscribe there and get information on the Shaft.
Information.
We'll dribble it out one piece at a time. So, yes, thank you for joining us today, Josh. I know it's been a while. We've been talking about it for a long time. So, hope you have a good weekend and get some videos out there.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Thanks.
Until then, we're off.
It's the end of the Shaft. The Shaft. The Shaft.
No, I'm not feeling it.
You're a jerk.
It's the end of the show.
Oh, now I'm feeling it.
I see how this goes.
I'm feeling it now, Wes. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it, Wes.
Yikes.
I'm feeling it.
I'm hitting stop on this thing.
There was an exceptional amount of silliness there.